What's up, wherever and whenever you are? I'm Nick, and I'm here today continuing my New Hampshire 52 with a view journey, hoping to bag Mount Magalloway. We're here at the junction of Magalloway Road and Tower Road. I'm opting for a road walk up Tower Road because it's recommended for high clearance vehicles. Didn't really feel like taking a chance with a flat tire. Beautiful day up here. Foliage is popping up here in the North Country in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, especially compared to Gorham, where I drove from today. I actually was up doing trail maintenance on Adams and Madison yesterday. There was a lot of wildfire haze hanging around that looks to be blowing out. Should be a nice easy hike. Some nice fall vibes coming on, so let's hit the trail. Today's hike should be just about 8 miles with the road walk. The non-road walk section's like maybe 2 miles if you do it by itself. So the deal with Magalloway is we're basically almost in Canada. It's quite a long ride. It's 2 hours from Gorham. It's probably over 5 hours from where I live in Rehoboth, Massachusetts. I was seeing signs for like US Customs and actually saw some border patrol trucks and stuff. It's supposed to have awesome views from a fire tower. There's also some cliffs that face to the east, and we're right around where the Connecticut lakes are, where the Connecticut River actually starts. It's pretty cool. Never been up here before. Beautiful area. And this road is quite rocky and rutted, and very glad I didn't take my car here. Definitely would recommend a truck. If you do want to get out here, or an SUV, even with an SUV, I think it might be a little hairy. Seems like quite a few cars coming up and down the road, probably like 3 or 4. All Jeeps or Subaru SUVs so far. No sedans. No sedans. So we'll see how crowded the summit is. Can't imagine it'll be that crowded, but it is a beautiful Saturday and foliage is popping up here, so it's bound to attract a lot of leaf peepers and other folks as well. Okay, so we made it to the trailhead for the Coot trail and the Bobcat trail. Our road walk added just about 465 feet of elevation gain, so nothing crazy over 3 miles. Really pretty walk with the foliage just coming out here. Our plan is to go up the Coot trail, which is supposed to be a little bit more eroded, and then we're going to come down the Bobcat trail, which is supposed to be a little bit more gradual and easier to descend. Trail is pretty muddy so far, definitely a little bit wet. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like there's a Camp Magalloway building over here. Not really sure what the deal is with that. Seems like this would be a great hike to do with kids too. I've already seen a couple families. I know it's supposed to be pretty moderate. If you do this by itself from the trailhead, and you don't do a road walk like I did today, I think it's like around 800 feet of gain. So not bad at all by New Hampshire standards. So yeah, definitely steep and eroded. That being said, I'm already about halfway up to the top. Quite steep and slippery. Just lots of little loose rocks. Pay attention to my footing here. So it's funny, Ken McRae's guide recommends going up this way, but clearly it seems like more people are going down this way. Seems like maybe everybody in the lot is going down. Probably just had about 10, 12 people come down past me. Unfortunately, it looks like that wildfire haze is still hanging out a little bit. Definitely clearer than it was yesterday. Around Madison and Adams, it was just like pea soup pretty much all day yesterday. Still sticking around. We're on the summit. Some people by the fire tower right now and the actual summit area, so we'll go back over there. Don't want to be rude, film in front of them. So we're gonna check out this overlook first. See what this has to show. These views are incredible off these ledges. Foliage is really popping. Quite a drop down also. Not a lot of room on those ledges for a lot of people. Try not to hog it too long. Just take some pictures and some video. Let's check out the fire tower. Here we are at the top of the fire tower, up here at least as high as you can go. I will freely admit I am not a fan of climbing old man-made structures above the mountains. It's funny, cliffs don't bother me, the heights in the mountains never bother me, but fire towers sketch me out for some reason. But I'm good once I get up here. Definitely a weird phobia. Nothing like the Smarts Mountain fire tower. That thing skeeved me out. Beautiful views all around us. Give you a look. Really outstanding views up here. The valley is super pretty with lots of reds and oranges from all the foliage. I know if it was clear, we'd be able to see peaks in Quebec, Vermont, Maine, the Hoosics, kind of the whole gamut. I meant to take a copy of Ken McRae's view guide pages before I left this morning. Unfortunately, I forgot. Just taking it all in. So I think we're gonna get heading down with some more people taking the views. Also not a ton of room up here. Making our way back down, we're gonna go down the Bobcat trail and make our way back to the car. So I don't think I've mentioned yet, but this is my number 45 peak of the New Hampshire 50 with view. 7 left, and just a handful of hikes. Gonna try to finish on the bald faces tentatively, with Eagle Crag, maybe Eastman. Heard they're quite the hike, so trying to save that for last. This was really cool. Definitely a haul. I feel like half the adventure was just driving here, especially from where I live. Looks like we got a little view over here coming down the Bobcat Trail. Let's check it out. Okie dokie, we're back at the trailhead. Got a 3-mile road walk ahead of me. If you made it this far in the video, thanks very much. Consider hitting that like button. Consider subscribing to my channel, Nick Hikes and Plays Guitar, so you can follow with my hiking adventures and me continuing my New Hampshire 52 with a view journey. Been a great day. Number 45 Mount Magalloway is in the books, and we'll see you in the next one.